This game crazy, huh, Christian? This game's wild though right now. Fuck. Wild.
Oh,
That's a fucked up call, sonny. That's a long first down.
It's down, touchdown.
No flag. Come on, Killer Cam, he's fucked.
My.
Fucking protect him, bro. Cam Newton takes the L, man. Some shit.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, this fucker is a fucking Saints fan and shit.
Drew Brees is my favorite boxer.
Drew Brees is his favorite boxer, he said. That's some shit, though. What's up, guys? Back. You guys are probably wondering what the hell this video is about. You know, not an album review, not an unboxing, not a vlog. You're probably like, what the fuck is going on? A couple months back, I kind of made a video where I was in a weird place. I kind of just wanted to rant about just life and, you know, the way people feel. And I got asked a really cool question the other day that meant a lot to me. And someone was like, hey Drew, I just want to let you know that will always be my favorite video of yours. Everything you said in it, you know, helped me, and you know, I just want to check in on you and ask. He asked me, what'd you learn from 2017 and what do you take into 2018 with you? Obviously 2016 wasn't a great year, most terrible year of my life. 2017 was a learning process, most definitely, but I learned so much. Like, I never had learned that much in a year. And now we're on to 2018, where the mindset is so much different. In that video that I made a couple months ago that I'm referring to, and this is the follow-up to that, I talked about depression and talked about, you know, people feeling sad and, you know, me feeling sad and, you know, everything's gonna be fine, and, you know, some of the things I was going through and other people were going through and the way it affected me. When I made that video, I made it to rant. You know, sometimes I make these videos because I feel like there is people out there who want to listen. Yeah, even mentally at that phase, I was in a weird spot. Just weird. I wasn't me still, even though I wanted to, you know, see things in a more positive way and going forward, being more positive. I just wasn't me. A bunch of shit happened from, you know, to make me feel that way when I made that video. I got out of a 3-year relationship that hurt me more than anything will ever hurt me in my life. Learned who was my real friend and who wasn't my real friend, was real in my family and who wasn't. Just life, man. It hit me really hard. 2016, like I said, was the worst year ever. It's crazy to even think, like, to look where I'm at now and to think how terrible of a year it was, because now I do not feel that way at all anymore. Mentally, I'll never be there again. I guarantee I won't. I'm positive it won't. I don't see things the way I seen them at that point. Whole suicide thing, you know, that fucked me up. Mentally, I just never thought things would ever get better. I never thought that I would look down the road a year and a half later and I feel fine. I don't feel anything. I don't let things bother me or ruin me or eat me up. Like, people are always like, oh, so Drew, you know, are you over the whole situation? Yeah, I'm over it, most definitely. I'm over what hurt me at the time, most definitely. My heart will always have love for all the things that hurt me that year. I will always look back at it and let it be motivation to how I got better. I just want to talk about 2017, what I learned and what I'm taking into 2018 with me. 2017 started off really weird. You know, I was in a weird place mentally still super depressed and sad, and felt like that phase was never gonna end. Met a couple girls, you know, had things with them. None of those things worked, which was weird. I guess at the time I felt like, oh, you know, this is the way to get over things, and a girl's always gonna make it better, blah blah. I'm grateful for all the beautiful girls that I yeah, you know, talked to. I believe that you don't need anyone else to be happy. You have bad days, you have bad weeks, you have bad months, you have bad phases. But never mistake those bad phases for a bad life, because sometimes as people we're so blind to being in a bad phase to the point where we tell ourselves we hate our life or we have a bad life, and it's not bad life. You're alive, you're well, you have a roof over your head, you're eating, you're living, you're breathing, your family's fine, you're fine, your friends are fine. Like, you are fine. Just know you'll get through it if you truly believe you'll get through it. If you don't think you're gonna get out of that phase, it'll make the situation a lot worse. Just take things and moments that have ruined you and move forward. It'll get better. I never thought in a million years that anything that I had went through the past year and a half ago would get better. I was like, this is gonna be my life forever, blah blah. Like, I'm the most stubborn person out and the hardest person to help, and it's just crazy. You know, just think positive always. Just know you're never alone. Know that you'll get out of this phase. Whatever phase you're in, you'll get out of it. I more than promise you. Take it from me. Be sad over the things that are worth being sad, and be sad over people and things that are worth being sad over, because sometimes you really gotta think to yourself, like, damn, like, I'm sad about this situation, but I could have either resisted the situation, or deep down you have the person or thing take advantage of you and you let it hurt you. Know your difference on things to be sad over and things that are out of your control that you can just let go of, or know the difference of right and wrong, and just know, just make sure whatever you're sad about is worth it. That's all I'm gonna say, because sometimes you're sad over shit that's not worth it, and deep down you know you are. So sometimes you're gonna care for people who don't care as much as about you, and if that's the case, then get out of whatever situation you're in, because as a human being, if you're gonna be giving all that care and love, you deserve that exact same care and love right back. I had a couple encounters this year or last year that I feel like I was giving more effort than other people, and it's not necessarily like a person or you know, like a love, like a trying to date someone or being in love, no, but it also could happen with friends, family, whatever. I had so many situations where I felt like I was being taken advantage of just because I was too nice, you know, just because they knew I wasn't going anywhere, that they could treat me however the way they wanted to treat me, and that's not cool. Just know your worth. Know, you know, like I said, know who isn't real and know who is real, because like I said, that shit mentally could fuck you up. And I learned who, you know, was fucking me up mentally. I learned who was worth being sad about and stressing about and putting effort into, and who I shouldn't put effort to. And that's one thing that you absolutely is a huge factor in your happiness and, you know, your stress level and everything. So 2017, I learned just to not give a fuck about what anyone says. Don't focus on what's going on too much in other people's lives, and focus just on yours, because there's a lot of people that are focusing on you, and some of them are gonna talk down, some of them are gonna hate, whatever. Just do you though, man. Just do whatever the fuck makes you happy. You know, you want to fucking be a rapper, you want to fucking think you're a filmmaker, you want to be a YouTuber, you fucking do whatever you want, man. Because in the end, it's your happiness and no one else's, no matter what they say. Like, no one knows what you go through, or no one's ever been in your shoes. So just do you. Just fuck what everyone says. Wear what you want to wear. Watch what you want to watch. Listen to what you want to listen to. Do the things you want to do. Hang out with who you want to hang out with. If you want to fucking be a loyal person, you know, whatever. If you want to go be a little slut, you know, or a little unclassy person, if that makes you happy, go do it, because at the end of the day, it's just you, and whatever makes you happy makes you happy. No one else is going to choose that for you. I'm sorry to say, if you rely on someone that's not you, you're going to be disappointed the majority of the time. So just rely on yourself always. Whatever makes you happy, whether it's good or bad, or people agree or disagree, just do you, because nothing else matters, honestly. 2017, I learned that you're always allowed to get better. You're always allowed to improve as a person. You're always allowed to feel better and make changes. And everything's just in your control, man. You have the power of everything in your life. If you don't like something, you could change it. Love yourself before anything, though. Before you love anyone else. Before you give your all to something, or, you know, just love yourself, man. Look in the mirror, like who you are. If you don't like who you are human, and it's normal. And if you want to change something, you can change it. Just love who you are every day. Always think you're a fucking badass. Always think you look cute, or always think you look beautiful. Always feel good, man, because as humans, we don't give ourselves enough credit. We're always too busy pointing out our flaws. 2017 was cool though, man. I learned a lot, and I'm trying not to get emotional, but it's crazy. I don't want to cry right now. 2017 taught me that you can be better, always. You could always improve, you could always be better, you could always grow as a person, you could always just be better. You could feel better, even when you feel like you can't, and when you feel like things won't get better, they will. I'm grateful for the people who have helped me in this process, and the people who have related to it and appreciate the fact that I talk about stuff like this. And to be 100% honest with you guys, man, I haven't been this happy in forever. I haven't been this happy in fucking years. Like I can say years. I don't feel anything anymore. I have a total different mindset than I did a year and a half ago. Always kept telling myself things will get better, and I will get better, and one day I'll love myself, and one day people will love me for who I am, and one day I'll have no problems. And I don't care now, you know, like now, and I don't say that to be like a dick or to be like I'm better than them, but I just don't care about what people think, or I don't care anything that doesn't involve me or the people or things that I love. I'm grateful, man. Moved out of my dad's house, live on my own, get to come home to a beautiful home every day, and lay in a bed and go in my own kitchen and eat my own food and watch movies on my own TV, on my own internet, play Xbox on my own Xbox. Like, I'm just grateful, man. I'm grateful that I feel great from the bottom of my heart. As much as some of you are sometimes concerned, I am fine. I have never mentally felt this good and positive, and I'm fine, man. I'm fine. You know, love the ladies always. Shout out to all the ladies who have made me happy, a happy person, who have healed my broken heart, whether it was us having fun or me thinking of something serious. Shout out to you. Most importantly, I'm always grateful for my friends and my family. And I'm just blessed, man. I'm blessed. The best is yet to come for you, if you want it. And if you're in a phase where you're feeling low or down or sad or you hate your life, just know that you have the power to change all of it. Never forget you're a badass. Never forget you can get through whatever the fuck you want to get through in life. Shit's not supposed to be easy. It's okay to be sad also, though. I'm not telling you not to be sad, because it's normal. You can't control that shit sometimes. But you always have so many things and people who love you, and never forget that. Even when you feel alone, don't forget that there's people who care about you. I'm just going to leave you guys with this. Just don't get a bad phase and a bad life twisted. Don't ever get it confused, because there's bad days and then there's a bad life, and I'm sure most of you just don't have a bad life. Most of you don't have bad lives. We are out, though. I just want to say thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for supporting, you know, me, and, you know, watching these videos. And I fucking love you guys, man. I love you so much, and you guys are a big reason of my happiness and why I feel more confident in myself and why I feel like I can do this shit, you know. Thank you for not ever making me feel like I'm a weirdo from making YouTube videos, but I promise I'll give you guys shit that you're gonna enjoy. Promise. God bless you all. Feel beautiful every day, and you could always be better. That's what I'm gonna leave you guys with. You could always be better and get better. Thank you guys again, and I'll see you soon. Peace.